Click, click. So, last we left off, everyone here was cutting up onto an old nomad town, quite a ways away from home. We have Echo, Locke, Avi, and Jason. So, Locke walks off and dematerializes off screen, and then we cut back to the main group, and then Echo dematerializes. Oops. Echo proceeds to dematerialize. Locke proceeds to materialize wherever Echo was.
Seriously? That's real quick. Last session, he just kind of like walked off into the alleyway. I'm just gonna say he turns around and walks back and like, all right, business fun.
He teleported off screen and then he teleported back.
As Echo dematerializes, you just hear a, and then replaced slowly with a, and he's here.
Alright, who the fuck are you?
Alright, so we cut back over the party who has just made it to a new nomadic town that they have been told to go shopping at, and then proceed to wait until it's night so that they can go do their stuff. That being said, there are about 4 nomad guards. 2 of them seem to be wielding like high caliber assault weapons. 2 of them seem to have smaller irons. You can assume that you do whatever you're gonna do.
What were we gonna do?
I think we were going to the corpo. Am I wrong,
Crap,
DM guy?
You aren't.
Are we wrong, God?
Yeah, it's daytime right now. You're going there, but you were sent here first because it's closer, and because you probably have an easier time getting here, and because there's more resources here for you to buy. You little capitalist, you.
Correct. Anyway.
So,
let me think here.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
Thanks,
hold on.
Haze.
My mic decided to die.
Fost, where'd you go?
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look around and see if maybe that was a. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, we can do a little bit of role play.
No,
you
it's
happy?
fine. No, we'll play the game like this. Go right ahead.
Hey, where you
No,
going?
Mr.
You
Ball's gonna
started
do
this
whatever.
shit.
No, I didn't.
You started it. You started.
Hey, cool it down. Don't be arguing on our dates.
Who's
Dude.
this young?
I'm sorry.
Who is this young man?
The
And
fuck
that's
is
what
the
I
old
was
guy
gonna get
doing
into.
here? Is he part of
So-
us?
I had a nice time driving with these fellows, listening to Beethoven. Normal amounts of traffic.
So, Frost, this is Locke. You can also call him Mr. Cooper, but his name is Locke.
Why are you calling me?
So,
Why are you calling me Mr. Cooper?
Copper. Fuck. Sorry, I meant Copper. I for some reason, false memories started going into my head.
Cool.
I might have known
That
something. I don't know.
sounds like dementia.
Yeah, that or depression. Anyway,
Hey, either or. Either works. But you 5.
listen. My red's
kind
been a
of-
problem. A lot of shit's coming up. Sorry, Mr.
He kind
J.
of he thumbs over at you, Jason, and the very clear fact that you have definitely been assaulted recently. Well, at least 4 of you have. One of you hasn't. One of you got over here without being assaulted.
Astounding.
He points
Isn't
at
that
the
impossible?
he points at the bloodstain on Locke's lap from where there was a gunshot wound to a woman's head. And what's that?
Hmm?
What's that? And he's kind of pointing at the bloodstain on your pants from where the woman was
We
shot
got-
and landed on you.
Oh,
We got
damn.
raided by nomads. We're alive. They're not.
Oh yeah, it happens. Take any drive indicator off them, or you
Well,
not really look? Did you just drive away?
It was a car chase, so yeah, no.
Yeah, makes sense. Anyway, welcome to Laguna Bend. Here for you, keep your weapons on you, but there are a lot of guards around, so I'd advise you don't walk around shooting people.
Got it.
No attention to.
Wasn't planning on it, but now I'm extra not.
Now you're extra not, and that's the point.
Now I extra am planning on it.
We will
Is,
shoot.
is there a
Boss,
weapon
I
shop?
think this is a bad idea.
It was a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a chick who supplies us with the majority of her guns. She goes by Nova. I don't know if that's her actual birth name, but that's what she prefers to be referred by. She's a weird sort.
Do you know where they are?
I think they, like, stick by a small tent in one of the back alleys.
Okay.
I don't talk to her that often.
Alright.
Do they sell smart weapons?
I'm gonna go make
anything.
sure that he doesn't get himself killed, and I'm gonna follow
Yeah,
him.
you go ahead and do that. Yeah, she sells all variety of weapons.
Right?
Maybe I could find something
Hey, Locke,
that
wait up.
follows
Huh?
what I like.
Wait
Changing
up.
my current gun
D-
because I
Not a
realized I
good
need
idea
that
to
foot.
be wandering around on your own.
Well, off you go, I suppose. Anyway, as you guys are walking by, you see a variety of tents, and, if any of you would like to look, are you just walking around, or are you going straight to the, instructed point?
I'm going straight to.
I'm kind of walking around.
I would
I was
like to
walking to the
know what
guns,
is.
and
I would
realized
like
I
to
went
know
too far.
what's just around. But I
Um,
am going to be following Locke to make sure he doesn't die.
So you're following Watlock, but your eyes are
I'm only
wandering.
80.
So, as you're,
I'm
like,
following Locke, but I'm looking around to like just see what's about.
so you see a variety of houses about with a lot of people in them. You notice a small congregation of people huddling around this corner, kind of leaning over. And over back by here, you noticed in the tent there was a lot of like implant material and such sitting out in the open in sterilized containers, and a very shady looking person.
Huh.
All right, that's their business. Actually, we could probably make it our business if we want to buy some of it.
Wait, you said sterilized as in like, medical stuff, or?
As in, there's a lot of implants left out around there, but they're safe. They are stored in a manner that if
Oh.
someone were to throw it into you, you probably would not die of lymphoma.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm away from my computer. Hold on, let me go over to my computer real fast. I'm gonna go up to him real fast. I'm gonna go like,
You
"Why,
approach and
hello
you see some
there."
guy on. You see a relatively big guy on the table. You see he has basically half of his face missing, as you see him kind of grabbing around and trying to fit a new one in. He kind of
Do
looks
you need
over
help
and.
with that?
Well, I'm not about to turn that down. You see he takes a step back and allows you to take the stage.
Yeah, Dr. Avi, well, in this case, he's gonna be Dr. Electric. No, Dr. AED. He's gonna,
Dr.
Dr.
what's his
AED is
name?
gonna,
Doctor, whatever the fuck his name is.
Doctor, that's not a doctor.
Doctor?
he's gonna go up and, do I have to do some kind of roll to try and, help him
If you're
out?
going to try to fit it in, you're going to need to roll me either medicine or you're going to need to put me a medicine or a crafting check.
I would love to do a medicine check. /R D20 plus 3. Not 34, just 3. Oh no!
Oh!
I take that me. Oh.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yikes.
So as
That one.
So as the sleazy fella lets you take the stage, you kind of walk in. He hands you a faceplate, and you see he starts like kind of shaking his hand like he doesn't want this. What you do is you try to slot the faceplate in upside down, and you know how it is when you try to fit a square into the circle hole,
It just doesn't work?
and you just hit it. So you just hit it harder until it breaks.
No, no.
You have applied a suitable amount of elbow grease, and both of those faceplate pieces are now broken.
Yikes.
I don't think this
Ew.
one fits.
He kind of
I
like
think
pats
you-
you
He's a
on the
medical
head.
professional.
You see, he kind of pats you on the head and then shoves you back as he yanks out both parts. Sorry about that. He kind of eyes you up for us. Hey, if you're interested in buying, the shop's gonna be open in like 30-ish minutes. I gotta fix this guy up.
I apologize. I'm trying to become doctor. I'm not actual doctor yet. I'm in training.
Whoa, it's nothing, Anything out here goes. You can see that this man looks in absolute misery. His eyes are still, like, active, and he's, like, darting them around. You see, can you roll me a perception or insight check? Actually, no, just insight.
Let me pull up my character sheet and see what my insight is. It's not great. It's just a straight up D20. Slash R. Not R slash R slash R D20. How's an 11 sound?
An 11 is higher than a 10, but, it's not hard to tell that this man is experiencing the most pain he ever has in his life.
Is there anything I can do to help relieve the pain?
You see there is medicine nearby. You can see the Rippernox currently trying to grab for it. As you see, he starts kind of putting it in, and you can see his eyes kind of lighten up in his expression, and physique kind of start resting a little bit more.
I am very sorry about this. Maybe you can help teach me how to do it properly next time.
Look, faceplates are hard stuff, don't get me wrong, but maybe you want to steer away from that, Camp.
I will try to get better.
Got it.
I
Just not
apologize.
here, I hope.
Not unless you're willing to have an apprentice for a session.
He kind of like waves you off a little bit and says, "Yeah, maybe later."
All right, we're gonna go do some business for now. Good luck.
The Ripper Doc kind of proceeds to, is trying to pry both pieces of the faceplate out as you walk away. Like, desperately trying to pry.
Did Frost just watch all of that with complete silence?
It's like stunned horror.
It's like watching a
In my
car
head, I'm just
crash.
thinking, how is this who's gonna allow him to become a medical professional? Whoever is better not let them perform on anybody else ever again. He better be a veterinarian. He better repair the spines of ants at most. Like, that's all he should be allowed to do.
Hey Avi, where did you go to learn your medical stuff so that I can avoid it? I'm just...
No, he's saying he has no education. He's saying
yes.
he's a medical professional with no education, no license.
Right, I forgot about that bit.
Hey, Jet and Jason, with where you're currently walking, can you roll me a perception check to see if you guys can notice anything?
Oh Lord.
I just
Jet,
love this
Jason?
heavy rain, Pete.
Alex,
Oh, sorry,
Alex,
Jet.
Justin.
I forgot my name was Jet. My bad.
Alex,
And
Justin, prepares
Justin.
guns.
All right, what am I rolling again?
Perception to see what you notice. And you said you were following the lock, but your eyes are out.
16.
16. Okay. You notice that you hear some shouting from a little ways over in what you can imagine is a small square over there. Justin, you hear distinct shouting. It's hard to make out exact words, but it's also the fact that you notice there's 4 people sitting around that bend trying to listen in and fighting over each other to get a look. That's what you both noticed. Anyway, Justin, if you've been talking, your mic's fucking.
Oh, that's why my fucking mute button was on.
Welcome back, Justin.
What?
Welcome back is what we said.
I'm back from the living because I forgot my mom walked to my room to thank me for something and I pressed the mute button.
Your mother.
And I said goddamn mute buttons.
goddamn mute buttons, dude. You always forget they're on.
Can
I
you go
was-
to the milk shop, keep Anthony?
Anyway, so you see people huddled around that corner, kind of listening into what you can hear is an argument on the other end. Yeah, you just see the people huddled over the bend.
That's peculiar. What's going on? I guess I'll start checking out the commotion.
You head that way.
Hey Jason.
Yeah,
I
Jet?
cannot split myself in twain. I need to look at. If you go there, either you're on your own or Locke's on his own. And honestly, I would flip a coin. So are you willing to take that risk?
Well, I could probably handle myself, but if you want to watch the old man, go for it.
Alright. Good luck, have fun. And I'm gonna start heading. I'm gonna head up with Locke.
You head
Probably gonna
north,
need that
Jason
luck.
heads east. I think that's east.
West.
Yeah,
West.
that's east.
Yeah, that's east.
Wait, is
West
east
is
not
left, east is
East-
right.
East, of
West
course,
is
east is
West
right.
dude.
He's heading west.
He's heading west. He's gonna go meet the devil and get his Netflix password. Anyway,
Yep,
so
yep.
you're headed over, and Locke and Jet, you see a girl that seems to have a small tent that seems to have basically walls made of borderline thatch. As you see her pulling out guns to show off to this random hobo-looking fella.
I will wait in line.
You wait in line. You see him. You see him toss over a little bit of currency. PNG. As he seems to grab what looks like a smaller pistol, as he kind of throws it into his belt loop and sort of hustles off.
Are you Nova?
Why, yes, my name's Nova Partner.
I was wondering if you have any.
Shotgun!
Oh, shotgun! Looking for a fun afternoon on the range, are we?
Yes. Do you happen to have the Rostovic DB4 Palasilla?
Listen, Ristovic makes a lot of shotguns. Can you elaborate on which one that is?
Smart Shotgun, Rostovic DB-4 Palasilla.
Yep, I do.
Awesome.
Sorry, the fact that every single shotgun is branded under Ristovic, they really have a market on the DB industry. You see, she kind of reaches around one of the thatch walls and yanks off something, and you see she spins it out as it cracks open, and she spins it around her finger.
Yep, I believe that's the one.
This will be 500 eddies. Don't mind. What are you using this for?
I'm
I'm a nomad. I don't care. I literally just drive around I attack corporate convoys for kicks.
Duck hunting.
Duck hunting?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes, very expensive ducks.
You know, like,
Those
most
ducks
animals
are
have been
called
extinct from this... You know that most animals have been extinct from this region of California for, like, a couple millennia, right? At least a couple of decades.
Well, I have dementia, so I probably forgot about that.
And I have dementia, so I probably forgot about that.
You know what? I make my money from selling off to people of ill repute and or the mentally unstable. You see she preps the shotgun. Give me the money and I'll give you the gun.
I throw over 500 eddies.
You see she tosses you over a shotgun and no additional ammo. Ammo does not come with you. Buy ammo on your own.
Alright, how much is ammo?
It'll be 30 for 10 bullets.
30 for 10 bullets. So let me just look at my wallet real quick. So 30 for 10 bullets.
Yep.
I'm trying to
30 for 10.
think. So, how about 120 for 40 bullets?
I think that adds up. I'm horrible at math. Anyway, yeah.
Alright. I give them 120 At least for 40 bullets.
You see she pulls out 4 cases of shotgun shells, grabs like a little plastic bag, drops them in, and he swings the bag around like in circles and then tosses it over to you.
Thank you. That should be everything, I believe.
Must be some really expensive ducks if you're trying to find them out here.
Yes, I also ran into some light traffic on the way in. Listen to some Beethoven though.
Well, did you run over? I'd imagine you ran over a duck.
Yes.
Yep. Anyway,
I like to believe Locke is honestly answering like, yeah, I ran over a duck. Like, fucking just, he believes it was just duck and just forgot what was the event.
it was it was totally a duck.
It was the duckening. Oh, quack.
He looks up with the jet. You want anything?
Any idea where I can get some cybernetic upgrades? Is that around here? Or am I?
Yeah. There's a guy far side, a bit close to the entrance of town. Black tent like this one because he was set up recently. His name's Percy. He looks like he doesn't look like a Ripper Dog. He looks like more of a sleazy. He looks like he'd want to sell you car insurance.
Is that east or west of here?
West.
Got it. All right, thank you. And I'm going to start looking for a car insurance salesman.
You see, before he falls dead,
I figured that he's fine. He has a shotgun now, so he's fine.
Before Locke just follows Jet, he throws away his walking cane and uses the new shotgun as a walking cane.
The Rostovik DB4 Smart Shotgun is a very, very short shotgun.
It is an intelligent walking cane. Oh yeah.
It is a smart walking cane.
Hold on, let me look up what this looks like. Oh wow, that is a short shotgun. Then he'll just duct tape it to the end of his walking cane.
I was about to say he's fucking bent over like an old man.
You're getting extended
I
stock.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, he duct tapes it and just follows Jet.
All
For
right,
those who are unaware of what it looks like.
Dude.
Oh wow.
We have shotgun at home.
We have shotgun at home, shotgun at home. Anyway,
Dumpy.
you step off, and
I'm trying to find a car insurance salesman at the moment, but he's actually a Ripper Dog.
you're looking for. You'd imagine like one of those old sleazy car salesmen who are totally peddling stolen goods.
The name of Percy makes me think of blonde hair, so I'm trying to find one of those.
Cool.
Generic NPC, generic NPC,
Can I
generic
roll
NPC,
perception?
flashy
Found 'em.
NPC.
Anyway, so you see 2 nomads looking around the bend, Jason. As we cut over to you, you should really tell your roommates to shut up from time. I'm kidding. Anyway, so
Why not? Why are you kidding?
because I don't want whoever Haze's roommates are to come and murder me. Wait, why am I saying that? I'm
I
about
see.
400 miles away. Fuck yo, roommate.
Hey, put your thing on speakerphone real quick. Let me give him a piece of my mind.
Anyway, so Jason, you see some
Please don't
nomads
actually do that.
kind of look around a bend. As you hear 2 people seemingly shouting.
What's going on? Why are you guys peering over the thing?
This angle
Corner.
is dog shit. You see as the guy kind of stands
Well,
up.
yeah,
and
there's a
turns around.
giant fucking tent in the way.
Yeah, this isn't the best side to be doing it, but this is giving me good earful. You gotta tell me what's going on, man. Yeah. So, leader of this town and their daughter are currently arguing over some recent events.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I haven't been able to catch a lot from this angle. I'd imagine somewhere with a better, straighter line of sight would be able to give you a bit more.
Huh.
It's a whole scene. It's a whole scene, so people have been imagining that we shouldn't intervene and all that.
Well, now you've made me curious. Wonder if I
Well,
should get a look myself.
There's another guy, my friend, my choom actually. He's bit north of here, around the bend by Nova's shop. Pick up something if you want from there. Your iron looks fair enough. He kind of like gazes at it real quick, but he'd probably have better earshot considering his location. You see, he kind of points out, and you see someone's head sticking out from the other end.
Oh, I might just have to talk to him then.
Yeah, I'd probably be able to get you more than me. Just so
Alright.
you know, he is a bit stingy. Bet you $1 he's gonna make me pay for beers tonight over it.
Well, that's man. So,
Yeah.
how stingy are we talking?
Might
Like crazy
ask for-
stingy, or
Might ask for enough for a beer.
oh? Well, I guess some people are just like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks, Mister. I don't actually know your name. Mister Sir.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? Introductions aren't too important this time. If you come back, and if I see you again, we'll get more acquainted. He kind of reaches out for a handshake. You gotta admit,
I
it is
will-
like it's poor practice of me to not share my name.
You know what? That is completely fair, especially with this line of business. I go
Yeah,
and reach his handshake.
Anyway, my name is Roger.
Roger. Nice to meet you, Roger. I'm Jason.
Yeah, good to meet you. You see, he kind of like
that-
gives you a little salute.
I guess I salute back.
As I imagine you begin stepping off.
Yep.
Now, as you, I imagine, proceed around the bend, we cut back to Jet and Locke, who have met up with an ashamed Avi, who has just totally fucking ruined a man's faceplate.
Hey,
You should have seen what you just fucking did to that man in that tent.
sorry.
I raised my walking cane to Frost. Hey, look at my new shotgun.
Sorry.
Misfires.
It's very light. Listen, I've never done
Nice.
face plates before.
Nice iron, nice iron.
Frost, what happened?
Avi just ruined a man's face.
I have never done
Would
face
he
plates
happen to
before.
have looked like a sleazy car salesman, perchance?
I
That
didn't get a good glimpse at his face, but by the energies I got from his outfit, he seems aggressively bisexual.
Okay, that's close enough. And
Well,
I'm going to turn into a small creature in order to move past Frost because I'm currently trapped. And I'm going to begin
I'm
making my way.
I'm gonna get some implants too. Yeah.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, wait,
You can't get rid of Locke.
Building.
Hey.
What I miss?
Locke is a
My
10.
bad.
Locke and Jet getting implants.
Yeah. Hey.
Here,
Alright.
Trying to talk to man.
You see, he
Frost is
has.
spectating in order to see if we crush another faceplate.
You see, he seems to have gotten both pieces of the faceplate out, and he has the bottom one back in. As you see, he has not activated it yet, as he's trying to get the top to like actually get in right. All right, come on.
You okay?
Some guy came in earlier, was acting professional, and may or may not have broke this guy's entire faceplate.
This is why background checks exist.
Yeah, this is. Unfortunately for him, I also failed mine, so. He kind of focuses
that's
up
kind,
as it
that's
kind
kind of what I
squats.
need. All right, that's kind of what I need right now. Do you have any implants we could buy?
Well, of course, but let me get this guy off my table first.
Of course, that makes sense.
I'll let you go first, Jet, because you wanted to come here first.
You see it kind of slowly slots in as he proceeds to like kind of flick around on a little keyboard that seems to bit off to the side. As you see, he takes a deep breath in as he kind of like sits up. He's kind of rubbing his face, trying to like get a feel for it. Oh. You know what? I feel good as new. Thanks, Doc. he kind of punches him on the shoulder as he steps up. You see,
totally gonna try and
he
kill me, isn't
walks
he?
off and somehow doesn't notice Avi.
Delightful.
Alright.
You're Percy, right?
Yep, name's Percy. Don't ask how I got all this stuff. I'm perfectly willing to share, just like...
Of course. So
He kind of motions over to the chair.
I'm gonna take a seat in the king's throne. I mean, the Gryffindor throne. And what I am going to do is, do you have any leg implants?
Well, I have all of them. Like, okay, so... a little bit about me before we get started. I used to work for the big leagues. I used to be a soccer ripper. And, so if you're he kind of motions around and you just see a shit ton of implants hanging around this entire room. Like, this entire tent. It's like almost anything you could want or imagine.
Mm.
So I used to work for Sokka. You know, we got a lot of implants. Like, you know, we were throwing around our weight on our troops. And then, what happened next will surprise you. I was caught stealing some of the implants for the 15th time. So they booted me. You know, I was stealing them. I was selling them on the side. So,
Yeah.
you know, now this is my job. And, this is absolutely my fault, but I'm never going to admit to that. Anyway, so, what can I do you for?
So, do you have, I assume you have high tension muscles?
Oh, well, of course. He kind of, motions around and, grabs a small... He seems to grab, like, a little, like, something. It looks like a small thing that he kind of puts up to your arm. You feel a small twinge as you feel your body just go limp.
Arrival.
Anesthetic.
I drunkenly nod, which looks a little like I'm just blinking long. And he doesn't see that because I'm wearing a helmet. Anyways.
You just kind of nod. You see he kind of gets to work ripping around your body. You don't feel anything, but you can't actually see it. It is a fascinating process, and it's not for the squeamish. Would you like to try to close your eyes to try to ignore it?
So this is what it's like to get your wisdom teeth pulled. Yeah, I'll close my eyes.
This is what it's like to get your tendons yanked out of you.
Oh yeah, that's what's happened. That's right. Anyways, yeah.
He kind of you see he kind of like pulls up a little screen beside you where you can like scroll through other things. You see that he has a few things that you've never seen on the market before.
Ooh. What kind of stuff?
So
just, like everything on the slides.
Everything on the slides, but you see a funky little thing that seems to like actually change the font around on the screen from its basic to another. It's called the Asclepius system. It appears to have like healing properties. Like it produces on-site medicine.
I would recommend this to Avi if I was not both drunk and if he did not commit murder. Anyways,
You as well see an operating system that would work by effectively breaking and taking complete control of other people's operating systems.
Is that Dominion?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. I'm probably I kind of like glance at that with a raised eyebrow. All right.
Yeah, you kind of glance at that. You can just like pick things and he'll throw them in you.
Oh wait, I'm not that fully anesthetic. Yeah,
You're not like fully anesthetic. You're awake to a point. It's mostly just like pain inhibitors.
Got it. Okay.
You aren't knocked out.
I'm going to make a purchase of the Dominion Mark 1.
You make purchase of that, yep. And one other thing, you do get the high tension muscles. He throws those into you. Okay. Anything else you were looking at?
Nah. Don't really have the cash for anything else as well.
You see, he takes a drag of of a cigarette and then proceeds to tap it on the edge as he kind of like as you feel your bank account become slightly more empty.
By slightly, do you happen to mean
Marginally more empty.
$7,500 emptier?
Yep, and as you as you kind of like as you see, he starts kind of closing things up with what seems to be a small blowtorch to cauterize the wound, and you see the anesthetic seems to wear off a bit as you're now able to get full range of movement back. You see, he kind of tosses you a pill bottle. Okay, so you know how this thing, requires me tearing open like half your entire body?
Yep.
Those things are gonna make it so that you don't feel that.
Alright, hang on. Actually, I'm about to take one. I'm like, how much?
You see, you kind of notice your back feel a little bit heavier. Because what the presence does is it wraps around like the back of your head and goes down into your shoulder blades.
Jesus. and Locke just watched every single bit of this.
I'm imagining he might have turned away. No, he's already forgotten.
Oh, yeah.
Those ducks have guns. How do they have guns?
I may have dementia, but I may have dementia, but
Frost, I have a question.
Now it's PTSD 2.
You see, he kind of helps you up, so you're gonna pop one of these every hour. It's gonna make it so that
when we
you
were
don't get
driving
the
here, how did
benefits.
those ducks shoot at us?
Thank you. I'm gonna. Hang on.
Hold on.
Should I pop one now or no?
You're already set for like the next hour, next hour oncoming. I recommend like you can just like throw them somewhere, keep them in a bag or something. Just remember, you're just gonna do that for the rest of the day, and it should subside after that.
Got it. Thank you.
But Frost, I'm confused about something.
I'm gonna get up, stretch out, and test out on Locke immediately. I'm kidding. I am.
You take a step forward, and it feels wacky because these are not your muscles, and these are not the legs you were walking on since childhood.
Jeez.
Slight adjustment period. It's like new shoes, but a little bit worse.
Got it. And I am going to crouch down and look over at Locke. Hey, Locke.
Hmm?
Mind if I borrow your cane for a sec?
I literally need it. I'm an old man.
I do too. I have new legs.
He just said it's like new shoes. You're not disabled.
Am I disabled, DM?
You are not disabled. It's just a little bit weird to walk around. You know that feeling when you're walking around in new shoes that are a little bit higher, so you step a bit further and trip a little bit?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, like that.
I'm gonna step to the side so that they can actually do stuff, and I'm just gonna test out my shit.
Oh yeah, before I get my new implants, Jet, can you also help with this question? When we were driving here, how come the ducks were shooting at us?
Because those were
What
not,
the
in fact,
fuck
ducks.
are you talking about?
When we were driving here, I was listening to some Beethoven. Suddenly, the driver was not in the car anymore, and ducks were shooting at us. And I ran over the ducks.
By nomads, and he's schizophrenic.
Well, he's already losing his mind.
Senile, understood.
It's because
Losing
those.
my team.
Have you seen Into the Bellowing Wilds? That was a doom duck. Anyway. What? Anyways. I'm just gonna test my shit out.
You
just,
feel
used to it.
after a while of getting used to it, you feel your legs feel strong. Like you feel like you could do significantly more. Anyway,
I do a back.
you do a backflip. It's easy.
Oh hell yeah!
Locke,
fuck
Locke, you take a sit down in the chair as he kind of yanks up your data. He proceeds to like kind of scroll around it and look like, and it's just like you see he kind of like puts a hand over his mouth. And it's just like, oh my god.
What?
You have about 27 different mental illnesses.
What?
I can try to help with that.
Oh no! Don't worry.
All right, champ. What can I do you for?
Do you have multiple like cyber decks or?
Oh yeah. Once again, he kind of taps on like a thing, and you see a bunch of like smaller chips pop out. You should do ya?
I'll take Biodyne.
Ah, Biodyne, something fancy for ya. He kind of yanks it out. Mark 1, Mark 2. Oh wait, yeah, no. He kind of pulls out a chip. It has a As he yanks it out, you see it has a yellow glow as he pops a bit of anesthetic into you. Pain inhibitors again. He pulls out your chip as everything goes dark for you for a moment, and then he slots in another.
Ooh!
As everything boots. Okay, so as it's slotted back in, you effectively it reboots your entire thing. You can see again after a moment. And anything else for you?
Yes, I need a smart link for my hands.
Ah, yeah. He kind of takes it aside, tosses it into you.
Thank you, good man.
He helps you up, passes you the pills again. That's the only way.
Alright, and I'll walk out.
Alright, you are on your way. And anyone else?
The seat.
So I get extra quick hack slots. Do I just pick those out now, or?
Yeah, pick them out.
Okay. Let me just finish putting smart link and all that.
Cool. I'm gonna head on in.
You head on it. He gives you a little bit of a wave.
Yo.
Well, this is the most customers I've gotten in a day.
That makes sense. We're all kind of part of the same group. So.
All right. Well,
Anyway,
what can I do you for?
I'm looking to get a new CD as well as subdermal armor.
All right, something subdermal and something technical. You see, kind of like yank some stuff up, and this might hurt a little bit. All right, so
Trust me, it could not be. It's not gonna hurt as bad as what happened to my fucking face.
And then he dies.
and then he dies.
Or what happens to that other guy's face?
Yeah, we're with that. Mirror.
All right, he kind of pulls you around a little bit. And he's like, "All right, so." He throws the things on you. He kind of tears open your skin and proceeds to like actually throw it in between the layers of your skin, the armoring. As you as well get what CD are you looking at?
Fuyutsuki.
That one. He kind of yanks it out. He kind of yanks yours out, sticks the other one in, and you go down, boot back up, everything's back in order. That should do. Alright.
Great.
You should be fine. Nothing on you was too bad. Maybe you'll get like a light twinge at one point.
Yeah, sure, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, thanks.
He helps you up, you head out, and we're gonna cut back over to Jason.
Got it.
Hello, I'm Jason. Yada yada yada.
Alright, so now okay, what do you where are you headed off to now, Jason?
Well, I really should have thought about this. So I know the guy that I need to talk to the guy to get more information on the thing, but I didn't realize that everyone's suddenly getting their power shit and whatnot. So now I'm debating if I want to go there or not. Actually, fuck it. I have 5,000 to spend. I'll probably just walk over before I head to the thing I want to do.
Chris, I want to make something.
Mm-hmm.
For smart links, they say they give a +1 to smart guns and tech. So do I just increase my tech by a bonus?
No. Okay, so for smart guns, was that you use on the sheet? It might say smart weapons
Tech
instead
weapons.
of tech weapons.
It says tech
Basically,
weapons.
you just add whatever the modifier is. So it's like you add either guerrilla weapons or small arms.
Gives a
Plus, and then
+1
you
to the
add
tech or smart.
weapons on top.
You would add tech
Right.
or smart. Okay, no. For smart link, it specifies damage. So if you're
Damage?
using a tech
Oh, wait.
gun or a
Oh,
smart
I'm
gun, it gives a
fucking stupid.
+1
I'm
to
so
that
sorry.
damage.
Hold on. It was damage? Where is it?
Sorry. So, yeah, it's
Smart
you
link
get a
allows for
+1
the
to
use of smart link.
damage.
Gives us +1 to tech/smart weapon. It seems
Oh,
redundant.
okay.
That's redundant. Remove that.
That's where. Okay. That back to 4. Just want to make sure everything was clear there and all that.
Okay, good thing you brought that up. That's fixed now. Alright. Alright, so now. Jason, you pull up at the after party.
I'm up at the after party. Hey, I told you I'd be alive.
He's alive.
What's everyone doing?
Well, it seems like everyone is getting some upgrades, to say the least.
I guess that is the smart thing to do.
I agree.
I do have a couple of extra eddies. I could work to pay off an extra 2 months to pay off for what would seemingly be at least 2 months worth of rent. Yeah, fuck it. It's but 2 months worth of wallets.
Anybody else think this kid's kind of sad?
You,
That's
he
like
kind of,
30 wallets.
I got locked out of my shit yesterday. I was not happy about it. And I got lost my third wallet.
whoa, you
Hey, are
collect
you the
wallets too,
miscreant
man?
that worked on my friends? What?
Yeah, my name's Percy. You interested in wallets too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I collect.
Are you also interested in wallets?
Kidding me?
Yeah, I have more than a few. I have a fine collection. Back in my actual house. I got locked out of it. See, gonna try to break in and steal some of that back.
So,
I got some
Sounds like an
real
interesting
premium shit,
job.
like top, like real leather synth leather, like proper
Oh.
leather. You know, leather's been out of stock for a long while, and I mean, synth leather just doesn't feel the same. You gotta
You
get
got
that real
right.
shit, right?
I'm sorry, what was that last part? You gotta get what
You
checked?
gotta get the real shit, right?
Yeah.
how many eddies did the guy give us? Gage forgot. Put in his inventory.
He gave you 10,000. Don't you probably haven't spent any yet.
Okay, thank you. I was just double checking because I realized I never added it to my character sheet. And I was like, how does everyone have 5,000? I have, how does everyone have more than 5,000? I have like 450.
What's first for? Alright. Alright, my man. Tell you what. You, what are you looking for? I'll give you something a little bit lesser on the house.
A little bit lesser, you say?
For a fellow wallet enthusiast.
Well, crap, I really should have thought about that. Okay. How much are we talking, by the way, Mr. DM? like in terms of price.
Okay, so you can see the prices listed in Section 5 Cyberware stats.
Yep. Are we
Mm.
talking in minor or major?
He's offering you something in minor, and you're allowed to pay whatever money you'd like for
All right.
anything in the major and or operating system category.
So,
He's giving you one thing on the house.
All right. Sorry, I'm just looking through the like all of this shit.
Yeah. We have a fairly extensive catalog.
I'm just surprised the Ripper Doc didn't notice I was bleeding.
You
I
weren't
shot
bleeding.
before.
There was blood on. You weren't bleeding. There was blood like
I was
directly.
shot.
I just realized in a
You were
setting
shot.
like this, would the Militech tracker be useful?
Might be.
Because that's the one that interests me at the moment. That or the micro generator.
Ooh, looking at eyes now, are ya? Gotta say, you might not have a wide selection of eyes, but assure you, mine are top tier.
Ooh. How often does Shocker EMP come up?
Not very.
Oh.
Not very here specifically. It might come up, not positive.
You know what? I think I'll take the shock and awe.
Right. He kind of like, hold on. Now, gotcha. He kind of like, anything else for you? You know, aside from that, that's on me.
Well, do you happen to have any hold on, I gotta check what the fucking thing's called. Any operating system implants?
Yeah, I've got Cyberdecks, Berserks, and Devastans, Devastines,
Berserks?
pronunciations. Yeah, you know, they make you a bit stronger. Require you to be
Well,
a bit
yes.
require you to be a bit more on the bulky ended. I mean, he kind of like pats you on your arm. I'd say so.
Alright. You know what? I might actually take that.
All right. He kind of
Let me just pull out one of my 4 wallets real quick. As you see him
Hey.
go through his pockets and like multiple wallets keep falling.
you see he actually grabs one, looks it over. You want to sell this to me?
For how much?
I'll give you 150 eds for this. This is like proper Synfla. Is this an antique?
I did pick it up one day while I was in town. I saw it interest me.
It looks like an antique. I'll give you 150 for this.
Alright, sounds good to me.
You gain extra 150 eddies, and he takes
Alright.
your wallet, giving you the contents.
Alright, thank you. Fuck, now I gotta do math real quick, hold on. 9485 plus 150 9635 minus 5000 for the Berserk. Okay. Now to figure out where all this shit goes on the thing.
On the character sheet, it would go in Cyber area. Why don't you just play 1k to go hunt? Don't you just pay 10k to go hunt ducks at the duck compound?
Yeah.
It feels like very common to pay 10k to hunt ducks at a duck compound.
So actually real quick, for the Shakanaya, do I replace the bone marrow or the spleen?
Yep, replace whatever in there. All of that's just flavor text.
Oh. Okay. Shit, I gotta figure this out.
Does anybody sell bounce backs?
He kind of looks over and says, "Oh, looking for medicine? I also sell that, you know, service and all that."
I'll take some bounce backs.
Jason kind of pulls you over and sets you down on the chair. All right, how many are you looking for?
How does... Trying to think here, let's see here. How does 10 sound?
And, oh, 10? Yeah, that'll be a specified amount of
300.
res. Yep, 300.
Alright, I give him the 300.
He slips you over 10. Good do you for.
Can I get one more?
One more? He kind of like
give him
has a
30.
bag that he's just putting them into. Yeah,
No, I'll just take that one and I immediately use it to go back to full health.
you are now back at full HP.
Does the bullet wound just like kind of heal, or
Is he a drug addict?
It's
is it just
it
like
doesn't-
morphine? I just ignore it.
You ignore it, but it doesn't seem to be getting any worse. But you can see that it does seem to speed up the healing factor a little bit.
Thank you.
Ah, yeah, no thing.
I don't know who gave those ducks guns, but one shot me.
A duck with a gun. Now I'd pay to see
Yeah.
that.
They might be dead over the road if you want to go see.
That sounds like DuckTales, but violent.
A DuckTales, give us your money.
DuckTales, we're not. Scrooge has
You
stopped
say
fucking
that, like-
around.
You say that like Scrooge McDuck didn't do at least some Hitman missions. Bodies paid for it.
Yeah. Alright,
Especially
kid, he
back
kind
then
of
when you paid in gold. Ooh.
he kind of spins around on his chair with his leg like over the arm of it. What can I do you for, aside from the shotgun eye and the berserk system?
A shotgun eye?
Shotgun eye, berserk, anything
Oh,
else?
shotgun eye. I thought you said shotgun eye for a second.
Shotgun
That'd
eye.
be awesome.
All right.
Eye specifically makes you better
well,
with shotguns.
Actually, fuck it. I didn't even think. I was just looking at the miter. What does the matrix look like? Ooh. Enigmentary. But this costs the rest of my money.
That's business. Just tell me when I can get to Carven.
All right. Sorry I'm taking so long, by the way. This is sensory overload again.
Ain't no thing. You just go ahead, look through all that, take your time. Hey, you four, what are you guys doing out there? Enjoying the new toys I gave you?
Yeah.
I'm discussing.
Hey, Avi.
Oh yeah, I forgot implants.
Speaking of, hey Avi,
Yes.
have you gone in to see that or no? Because he has a little thing that secretes medicine, and it sounds right up your alley.
Oh, this is very interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
wonder if
just
we-
about as legal as you are. So.
Well, it's very legal then. Very
I-
legal.
I
What's
give
he
a
gonna
wary
walk-
glance. I give a raised eyebrow to Frost, like, dude.
I think I'll take
I said-
subdermal armor as well.
He's
As they're discussing, Locke is just gonna wander off.
Fucking God.
Luck wanders off. Anyway, so, alright, kid. That gonna be all for you? Can I get to work, Carven?
Yeah, just don't forget the subdermal armor.
Yep, subdermal armor. So, subdermal armor, a shotgun on me, and a, berserk operating system. Black one.
Yep.
Alright,
Right.
So, alright, it's gonna go a bit dark for you for a second, because I'm actually gonna have to knock you out for this one.
Wait, what?
This one's a bit
Bonk.
heavier. He kind of takes the little aesthetic thing. You see, he pops out the little vial. You see, he pops out the little vial on the bottom, puts it up, and then grabs another one, swirls it around a little bit, and you see it glows like a bright blue as he sticks it in, puts it onto your forearm, and then click. You feel a slight twinge for about 2.4 seconds, and then you're completely knocked out.
And he's gone.
You wake up like you wake up a few minutes later to like you feel your skin is a lot more. You feel like you can't really push down your skin anymore. It's a lot more tight. You feel something kind of weighing down on like the back of your neck that seems to have something that is like slotted down. It seems to have something that has been slotted into your back a little bit behind your spine, like tucked around in between your rib cage. And with all of that, you feel something new in your you feel like something new like nearby where your heart is.
That's new.
Welcome back to the land of the at least 25% sentient. Now,
25.
so I've hooked you up enough. I've hooked you up enough on drugs that you are able to actually be cognizant. You're not going to remember anything that's happened today. So he hands you 2 things of pills. This is to help with the pain if it gets out of hand, and this is for if you start to forget things.
Wait, what do you mean forget things? What do you mean forget things? No,
So
I'm not the only
the
one with
anesthetic
dementia.
I used was a little bit of a personal mix. Its side effects have been listed as slight memory loss. It fades after like a day. That being said, go get some rest, and it'll all come back to you.
Oh, okay. Shit.
All right. All right, kid. You should be fine. If anything isn't, here's my number. I will do my best to help you.
Alright, thanks. Where am I?
You see he kind of undoes the top of the bottle and hands you one. Yeah, here you go. This should handle it for the next like hour and a half.
Thanks. Oh god, oh shit.
All right. He kind of like cracks his knuckles. Anything else for y'all?
Well,
I got nothing.
there's one thing.
Ah, you.
Yes, I watched your operations. It's very interesting, is it not?
Ah, yeah, it ain't no thing. He kind of like, you want anything?
Well, I heard from a friend there is something you have that I've been interested in for a very long time. Do you have
Yeah.
the Asclepius?
Ah, the Asclepius OS. I snagged that one straight from Sokka HQ while I was being kicked out. That thing is my pride and joy. But yeah, I can ship you with it. He kind of like spins it a little bit back in his chair.
How much?
It'll be 5K, like the rest.
Ooh, thank goodness you got paid right before this. Let's do it.
He puts his hand like out over to the chair. Take your seat. Feel free to pick through anything else you'd like to go through, and throw it into the machine, and I'll toss it up with you.
Oh, and I've been wondering. I've been experimenting a bit with the electricity. I'm wondering, this produces medicine and which interjects into others, correct?
Yep, produces small little vials.
What if I induced it with electricity to speed up the heart, to speed up the healing process? Can I add electricity just for flavor purposes and no stat purposes is what I'm asking?
Might be able to do something like that. You know, give it a little bit of that, you know, thundery kick to it.
Yes!
Oh god.
Out of curiosity, while Avari is under like anesthetic, does he do a background check?
He does have, while you are under anesthetic,
Holy
you
shit.
cannot tell. Would you like to try to peer over, would anyone like to try to peer over at his computer?
Why does it look like hell
Yeah.
went loose outside?
Yeah, that picture is not even close to what's actually. what
Dude,
it's
you made
actually
me
like.
look outside my own window and holy shit, it looks like
Yeah.
Doom is about to start up. Like the
Hey,
video.
Justin. Hey, Justin, can you send me a picture?
Oh yeah, I'm fucking taking a picture right now.
Yeah, my phone didn't really want to show it up as well as it.
Cool.
Repeating the question for Chris, just in case those did not pay
I know,
attention
I
or
heard.
misheard it. Wait,
Oh, wow.
Chris, I was gonna repeat the question for them.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to take a peek at the monitor while Rory is on the anesthetic?
Unfortunately, I was best
that's
able to
his
get it in
business.
selfie mode.
The Ripper Doc is doing a background check on this man.
Yeah, and that's his business. Like,
Yep. Someone respects privacy. Anyway,
Yeah.
so jeez. Anyway, so what all can I do you for, Mr. Avi?
Is that hold up? I'm not fully sure. Has the operation been done or no?
Operation has not been done yet. He's waiting to see if you throw anything else on there aside from the Asclepius.
I totally forgot to look at shit, but as far as I'm aware
God
I'm
damn.
not fully sure. I don't think
me
he's
see if I
really
can
gonna
get
be
a better
too
picture,
super
give me a sec.
into anything.
But, well,
Base, high cost. I don't think there's anything that gives electric-based stuff. So for now, I'm gonna say no.
I'll be right back. I'm
I'm-
gonna go get a drink.
I'm basing my character entirely off electricity now. Screw you. So he's gonna be
Alright.
like,
no
no,
longer going for to be a doctor.
just
Alright.
the
Damn.
Skipidis.
Alright, champ, he kind of throws some stuff around. Alright, so this stuff is really, really experimental, so hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna put you like on ice for this one.
No problem. I completely understand.
You see he pops the somewhat blue liquid out, proceeds to switch it with one that's like a tinging red as he takes it. He puts it into you. You feel all of your veins run cold for a moment and then dark.
Chilly.
When you wake up, you feel your arms are heavier as you kind of lift them up, and you see two like small tanks on there. Both of them seem to be slowly filling up with stuff. As you pull it up, it seems to be a modified projectile launch system that
I'm
seems
back.
to have a sort of mixture in it. Alright, you're gonna point that over at that target, and he points to a small little target that's nearby. And
Holy
you know how to fire that, right?
Blood moon is rising.
Oh god,
Let's
all the
find out
evils
if
about
I
to
do.
respawn.
I don't know how to shoot this thing.
As you kind of hold your fist forward for a little bit, and then he grabs it and cranks it down really fast as you see a fast little vial pop out forward and smack straight into the target. And that's how you do it.
This is very interesting.
Oh boy.
Rapture time, yay!
I am
Columbia
curious.
is
Are there
coming
like
down
little?
to burn us.
Yeah.
I am very curious. Is there any like little bits of sparks that appear on the little target?
As you pop it out, you see it kind of shoots a small little streak of electricity behind it.
Oh, how pleasant!
Alright.
You do
First
wonders.
He kind of you see he kind of pours, you see kind of pops it back out, and you see he frantically pours something over it. That should make it so that it doesn't explode.
Oh, I should be careful of this.
Yeah.
How do I need to do it every time?
No, not every time. That was just a installation thing that I totally forgot.
No worries. Doctors make mistakes all the time. At least I do.
Like earlier.
He kind of helps you up and sits you up and puts you outside. Where did Locke go? Hold on, I'm gonna get
Oh,
more
yeah.
music.
Man.
So
I went
we're gonna
over to the top right corner.
So we're gonna cut over to one moment as I grab a music change. As you all get work done on yourselves, Locke slips off a ways of the way through Jason's surgery, as you all are kind of talking around and such. We are going to cut over to Locke. As dusk begins to fall, Locke slips around a few bends, and actually up there you see a few people actually arguing and such. You see two people arguing. Off in the distance, you can see lights shining in the distance as you see the lights of Night City shimmering above you all.
So like, how does communications work? Are there like phones or like?
You have a
where's
contact that you have a contact you can reach up through the hollow.
Alright. I'm gonna like end my like little private conversation like, alright, grandson, I'll see you at your birthday. Hey, there's something that came up, and like kind of like walk down this way to look at this fight.
You see one very old woman and one seemingly rather young woman. They seem to be kind of arguing. From where you are, can you roll me a investigation or perception check to see what you can hear of it?
Oh yeah, sure. That won't be a problem. Why does Locke have the worst luck?
Hell. Now
Locke,
hell.
Locke, what happens is, as you're trying to like listen in, you kind of tumble out a little bit as your cave gives out from you leaning forward. As you tumble out forward, these two kind of like look over at you and are like, "Really? You're bringing more people onto your side?"
Sorry.
You don't know who the
that's just
fuck
my
that man
cane.
is. He just tumbled out of that little alley.
Sorry, it's just my cane. Not the best, kind of. Not sure why taping a shotgun thought that would be a good idea. I'll just
Misfires.
go away.
Why do you have a shotgun on the end of your cane? You know what? No. Tell you what, you're here now. You're going to get involved in this. You see the young lady kind of reach over, grabs you by the shoulder, and starts pulling you over.
I don't feel like getting involved. I'm an old man, please. Can I
Alright,
pull
so
away?
can you roll me a body check?
Oh yeah, sure. That doesn't seem like it's gonna be bad. 19?
You
Oh?
manage to break away from the young woman's grasp, pulling yourself back a little bit. He
Help!
gives you.
Old man in danger!
You guys hear those shouts from across the city.
Oh no! Oh wait, that's actually Locke. Shit.
Is that the old man? Do you think he's trying to hunt quote-unquote ducks?
I think he's found a duck and thought it was a bag.
I'll go find him.
Let's do that.
Jason,
Will
as
go
you
find
walk over here, you see a guy kind of poking his head around the bend as he kind of dips his head back and rushes around.
Wait, is it the people in front of us, or is it the person to the left? I saw?
Oh, fuck this guy.
How can we see that? There were two buildings in between.
I was saying walk.
Alright.
As you,
said
as
Jason.
Locke, ran
Oh,
over there.
Oh god.
Alright.
I don't feel like getting in an argument like they do on that X website.
So as he rushes forward, Jason, you see the guy that was pointed out to you earlier rush by.
Wait, that was the.
So I tripped into an argument between two people. Don't know what it was, and
this time?
my cane just gave out. It's on me.
Hold on, let
So-
me see what the problem is.
Jason, as you walk around that bend, you see an older lady with the purple eye poke out from around the corner. She's like, oh dearie.
Oh. Hello.
Yes,
Locke,
hi.
Can I help you?
Well, an old guy kind of tumbled into the middle of a conversation. We were wondering if we could get his opinion. Well, I mean, anyone's opinion would help. We're looking for more insight onto what people think. Seen you around
what?
before, and an outsider's opinion might be good.
May I ask what for?
Oh, there's been a slight issue with the town of Laguna Bend recently. It's more... can explain it here, but there's a lot of nuance to it. People you want to bring,
lot of
there's a
trouble.
discussion going on right now.
Well, I sorry, I'm spacing out.
Come back to the town square if you have anyone else to bring, or if you just want to talk.
All right.
She kind of hobbles back over.
As I kind of walk back, like you got into a fucking mayoral dispute.
I was just walking down the alley, and my cane gave out, and one of the
Did you
women
think
started.
tying your shotgun to a cane was a good idea?
It looks cool.
Yeah, but that not only is it prone to misfire, but that shit is not practical.
I do like the
Yes!
angry old man. I do the angry old man thing where I raise my cane and point it at him, but of course it has like the shotgun at the end of it. Listen here,
I'm gonna grab Locke's cane and just put it down, buddy.
Oh right, the gun. I forgot about the gun.
I think you might want to actually go back to Percy and say that you do want to get some of those mental illnesses removed. Because I gained
it's
two
fine.
listening to you right now. I think they're contagious.
It's fine.
It's
How in
not.
the world are you still in the
Hey,
business?
bud,
And how do you even know Echo?
maybe the retirement home would be best.
I mean,
Yeah,
did you,
you're right.
Did you
And
forget
maybe
how I
without
handled?
the extension on his cane.
I mean, did you forget how I
Right
handled
now.
those ducks on the highway with the guns and the motorbikes?
Those weren't ducks.
What if the skippiness can help with the mental illness?
How many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It wasn't
I mean-
fucking nuts.
I mean, I took a bullet. It didn't feel that hurt or painful.
Are you sure?
You what?
Oh yeah, I showed him like the bullet wound.
Oh my god.
The bullet wound has
I'm not
been
sure-
mended.
I'm not
How-
sure what happened. I'm not sure what happened to the driver. They kind of just disappeared.
They
I
died
assume-
and you kicked them out of the car.
That doesn't seem like me.
I
How
don't think
does
you
it-
seem like
He's fucking
you.
senile. He's lost it.
How in the world is this person able to work in
Hey,
this line of work?
Frost.
And most of all,
Frost,
able to work
for
with
reference,
Echo so
we
well.
All four of us in the back seat literally saw this body like, on the road.
Two
as he
people
was
nearly fell out of the car during that instance too.
Well, you see, you guys are the people I'm supposed to be with, so I'm inclined to trust you.
Yeah. That was-
Touche.
Also, I don't know who put me into the driver's seat. I'm not that good at driving cars.
We
You-
didn't. Oh god, you wanted the
I'm leaving.
passenger seat, and you kept
I'm
playing.
done
What is it, Beetlejuice? Anyway, I think there's a mayoral dispute that the older lady invited me
You know
with
what,
many
Jason?
other personal friends out this
I'm gonna be entirely honest. It would be hilarious to see what kind of input that Locke would have in a mayoral dispute. So I am.
I
inclined to
don't
bring
think
him
that's a
along.
good idea, Jet.
But it would be. Fun.
I actually support this idea. And listen, here's why.
Listen,
If there's
I know I
mayoral-
sometimes come off as a crazy one with my wallets and shit, but even I know this is a terrible idea.
Yeah, Jason,
Hold on.
you're probably gonna.
I mean, didn't you? Aren't you also dealing with memory loss with your implant thing?
Who are you again?
You
I
take
think
another
this will
pill,
actually
the
help us
memory
out.
loss subsides.
Hear me out.
I was
If
just-
these people are
I'm
disputing
kidding.
about the mayoral political aspects of the town, maybe they know a little bit about the corporal experimentations. Maybe we can get some info
Maybe.
about some things.
Listen,
That
if we're gonna allow Locke to get input in on this, please, I need everyone else, just in case he decides to do some dumb shit, like waving a shotgun in someone's general
Why
direction.
would I ever wave a shotgun in somebody's face and I
You
point my
just
cane
did
at
it
him
to me.
again?
literally
3 minutes
just
ago.
did.
And I point my cane at him again.
Oh my god.
Locke! Mr. Connor!
Alright.
Okay.
Come on, expert here, quit aiming that at me.
Okay, Luck, let's get the shotgun off of the cane.
What would Echo say?
I don't know.
Actually, she would probably find this funny. I don't know much about her.
Oh
no, she's like a
I
sister to
forgot
me.
why we were arguing. Time to go to the town square.
I'm sorry, didn't you make a misunderstanding with her earlier?
Yeah.
Good talk.
No, Locke has walked away.
Yeah,
I was talking to Ari. Or on the way.
Oh,
I'm following.
I have not talked to any of these people. I've only talked to the Reaper Doc.
So, that interaction back at the bar, we're just gonna ignore that.
Oh, the bar. I thought you were talking about here.
Well, I mean, here, the only person I've talked to was a guy named Roger. Pretty cool guy.
Who are these two people again?
The mayoral disputes people.
I am
I
the mayor of.
think it is... Oh,
This
yeah,
is
mayor.
a dispute.
I am the mayor of Laguna Bend, and this is my daughter.
Well, they've been yelling for the past 40 minutes, so...
So,
It's a tense time. We're trying to decide what's the best course for the future of our town.
Alright.
We have a slight issue. A subsidiary under Arasaka called, I forgot what it is. It's a construction firm. They want to build a dam for Night City, and, well, to do that, they would have to flood our entire town.
so just say no.
I mean,
No.
The dam is...
You
Why
don't
would we need a
understand.
dam?
They're not giving us a choice in the matter, is what they're doing. They're going to attempt to flood the town, and they're trying to get us all to evacuate now.
What the?
Oh.
Yeah, they're giving you an opportunity to leave. The dam might be useful, especially with duck hunting.
Okay, ignore everything he says. You know, there's this little
have
nifty
dementia.
thing. There's this little nifty thing called explosives.
Okay,
And
Okay,
an
yes.
innate vocabulary word called a rebellion.
I feel like I'm making more sense than this man.
okay.
You're waiting
The
to
younger,
gun at me.
the younger
No, I
woman kind of
didn't.
pipes up. So, effectively, the two sides of this coin are: I'm saying we ditch this place. It's more valuable that we leave here with our lives. And what she wants to do is she wants to stay right here and attempt to continue to protest it until she's completely flooded and has killed a lot of people with her.
Okay, I agree. I agree with the
Can I-
daughter, because
Can I
staying here and dying is not a bad idea.
Locke, come back
Okay.
over here.
Locke, get over here. Can I ask, who is the person behind the building of this dam?
Okay, the person, it's an Arasaka subsidiary. Arasaka wanted it done, so this company is doing it for them.
I see.
I think it's a good idea to move and not die.
That's what I'm
Generally
saying.
not-
What she's saying is that
not
it's
dying.
saying that it's going to be a good idea if we protest this. This is our
But-
homes. We can't let them flood this.
Well, the homes are gonna get flooded, and nonetheless, even protest not.
Listen, we can at least try to fight. We've been living
I
here
mean-
for hundreds of years. Laguna Bend is an old town. This is our home.
What,
Okay,
just-
any idea what the actual
Ha-
name of the company doing this is?
What?
One moment.
Haven't you heard of the expression "home is where the heart is"? You can always just, move.
What if
That's
you
what I'm saying.
talk to some?
We can leave, and we can actually leave.
I
We
has
can leave,
idea.
we can live, we can create another home.
Well, hear me out. I has idea. Why not talk to a fixer to try and get some mix on the situation? It will cost a penny, sure, but at least your home will be safe. There's no need to protest, and your lives will not be in as much danger.
We are not a rich
go on.
town. For the amount of money it would take to actually stop this project, we would have nothing left. What I'm
This
saying
is
is there's okay.
Either
The
you're
company
fucked or you're
attempt
boned.
yeah, fucked or boned, one way or the other. The company doing this is called Eternia. Eterna.
Turn it.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't.
DM, what is the company you're rating to stop the psychosis thing? Or
It's-
cyberpsychosis?
You remember it mentioned that it also is a subsidiary of Arasaka, named Datasoft or Datasys, whichever one.
To
Data
be
Corp. Sorry,
fair,
my bad.
I don't think the corporations are gonna care much for your protest.
Well, at
Well,
the very least, we can
actually,
this is gonna be
now that
horrible
you think-
publicity.
and well, what are they? Oh no, the multi-billion-dollar corporation has done something that's not that good. Who
Yeah,
would have guessed?
that
Yeah.
doesn't really stop corporations.
If you think about it, then even if this does get bad publicity, or even if you somehow manage to take down this sub-corporation or whatever, they'll probably come back again with someone else hired for it.
But besides, they could always spin the story in their favor. I think moving's the best idea.
Arasaka, the guys who started the whatever Corpo war, wanted this done, right?
The 25th. Yeah.
The
mhm.
20.
Yeah,
The
sir.
guys who had the giant fuck-off nuke that started the Red Rain. Yeah, that.
Listen. Okay. Yes.
I get where you're coming from, that you want to protect your home, and I do believe you are in the right. However, I don't think you have the means to stop this.
We don't have the means to stop this, but we can at least make a new home. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think
you suppose I have.
think
Listen, we're going
As
to.
much
I'm going to take what you outsiders have said into consideration. And if this does go through, I may actually have a job for you later down the line.
Got it.
Sounds good to me.
If we manage to rake up enough scratch and still want back.
well, if you don't, okay.
Hopefully, we'll live long
are
enough to see that job.
Are you guys moving then?
Think about it.
I
I'll
don't
give
think
it
they've
some more
come to final decision, Avi, or Jet, or Block. Fuck.
I'm gonna take outside of you into consideration. Town is awfully divided on this, and well, we're gonna need some time to deliberate.
Locke's gonna look back at the group. Wasn't there 4 of you?
What? Wait, what do you... Oh, god damn it, Frost!
You cut over to Frost, who's
Okay.
been doing something for the entire of this conversation.
He's just tearing out a homeless man.
Locke, you realize this is your fault that you drove Frost away, yeah? Anyway.
He appears to
what
be
is it?
looking into a glowing sphere.
It's the orb of wandering.
The orb was pondering.
Oh, Tyler's muted.
Yep,
It's the orb of muting. And pondering.
fascinating. He's pondering.
Nebulous is typing.
The chair goes round and 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 round.
A gun was being
Looks
purchased.
like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Oh, it's just down the street, next to the chick.
They have cookies.
The lady spins back around. Well, what can I do you for? Nova spins back around. Tyler will be muted for a moment.
Frost just opens up a text-to-speech, like, fucking console.
Imagine.
Hold on, let me get Microsoft Sam on the ready. Sidewinder, D5 variety. She goes ahead and swings back around and yanks one out. Well, yes, I do. Solid rifle for solid uses.
Gun.
Gun.
It's a gun
Gun.
for gunning.
It's a gun for gunning.
Preferably war crime.
But who's the gunner?
A Geneva suggestion.
She throws it in a case, preps some ammo for you, make sure that the gun is empty before handing it to you to make sure that's safety and all that. All right, here you are, my good sir.
Boring.
All right. Tyler has bought a D5 Signwriter with 4 bundles of rifle ammo. Alright, and that being said, it's grown a lot darker. Would you guys like to find somewhere to try to rest for a moment and or look for something?
Is there any
Huh?
clues we can find for the insert corporation name company?
The one we were trying to make murder.
Yes.
You'd imagine
One
if
we
you were to
desire.
find them not to here.
Well, Locke's gonna just kind of be sitting down on a crate or something.
Alright.
You-
Hey, ma'am.
Hmm?
Any idea if there's like any hotels or places we can stay the night?
Well, yes, there is actually. There's a little place. There's a little place south of here. It's actually right there. She points over to this building. It's a little
Oh, yeah.
botany-like thing. It has like a bed. It has like a double bed, a single bed. It's not a lot of space, but it should do you.
Got it. Thank you. I'm gonna start making my way there.
Isn't this?
Hey, Locke,
Um,
come here and don't die. There's
why would I die?
Because you don't know what you're doing and you consistently forget there's a shotgun on your cane.
Relax, it's fine. While he shakes the cane and it just misfires on the spot.
Someone greets you at the door.
Hello.
Hello, my good sir.
Would we be able to stay the night here?
Oh, why yes. That will be about 150 eds.
150.
A
Got
person
it.
or total?
Here you
And
go.
total.
And I'm gonna
Oh.
pass. Wait,
Which one is what?
for everyone? For everyone?
Yeah, for everyone.
We're splitting this
Which one
3
is
ways.
the-
I'm paying $50.
Is that for 5 or 4?
For 5.
Perfect.
Oh wait. Oh,
okay.
never mind.
as a-
For 5.
Oh, perfect.
Let's split it.
Which one is the most comfortable bed?
That's 30. Probably the one I'm taking, and I'm gonna head inside and start looking.
I feel like I should take the most comfortable bed because
Because you got us into an argument, almost shot us, and
Hey, what's in
can't
this
drive.
one?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm starting to think we should have gotten you a spine implant. Or just a new spine.
Locke
Or a new
immediately walks
brain.
to the Locke
He
walks
needs a
into
new
the
brain.
first
That's what he
room.
needs.
I'm gonna head over here.
Interesting.
Locke's
Step
just gonna
aside,
like
step
lay
forward.
down on the bed.
Hey, we each get a chair each to sleep on.
Yeah.
No, there's
Oh.
also Tyler. Or Z Frost. I don't know who Tyler is. That's a random guy.
Who is Tyler?
It's weird. Sometimes I think of the name Justin. And for some reason, a lot of other names I don't recognize.
For some reason, I think of the name Lord. Anyways.
Shotgun!
Sometimes I just confuse gods with people like Chris or Anthony or Nick.
It's really weird.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
really
kinda
weird.
weird.
Sometimes I imagine ghosts of our past as someone named Gianna. Odd.
Before
That's
Locke,
Sometimes
before
I dream about cheese.
before Locke like goes lay down, he's like has the door halfway open and points his cane at the table. Now don't disturb me. I need my sleep.
No, it was weird. Earlier, I felt like we were being watched, and the only name I could think of was William. It was kind of weird.
Who is William?
I don't know.
William
I could only
Fancy
think-
Pants.
Lord Gilligan William II? Is that who you're referencing?
Maybe. I don't know why. It's just, I felt like I was being watched, and the name William popped in my head.
Huh.
I'm starting to think it might be the psychosis, but this was before the implant, so I'm kind of concerned now. Who are you people again?
That's Locke's bit, not yours.
Alright, so.
Oh,
Y'all
that's so
are.
good.
Wait, sorry, huh? Oh my god!
Y'all didn't know this?
No.
Eh?
You can move your character with arrow keys. Slide
Wait,
to
what?
the left.
Oh my god!
I'm mashing them so far.
How did none of you know this?
I I don't know. I've just been moving with the mouse the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, is Frost in the alleyway or is he in this room with me?
Oh,
It's Frost.
Wait, what do the movements look like? That
Is
question.
Frost in the alleyway or the room?
this
Got
is
it.
so fun.
All right, Tyler. You can also press E and use your scroll wheel to rotate things 45 degrees.
Oh, wait. Shouldn't we discuss the thingy?
The thingy.
The
Care to-
plan?
Oh
What
yes.
would that happen to that?
Avi and Jet are a singular being.
Consistently.
I thought Jet was in his room.
I
Frost is
stepped
like
out.
just chilling outside like an edgelord.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, I don't have a plan. I just had this note that says discuss plan of heist.
Oh my god, you don't even
I have a
know
gun.
what we're doing. You know what? Alright, here, Locke. I'll give you the rundown. You're gonna remember all of our faces, right? I know, big task for you, big task. But you're gonna remember our faces, and then shoot the ones who are not us, okay? And you do
I
that.
mean, I feel like it'd be hard at this point. I've known you guys
well,
for however long this
Not right now.
adventure started.
Not right now. Not right now. Later.
If I'm gonna remember your faces, shouldn't we take off masks?
Remember our
the mask will
masks.
stay on. Yes. I will be willing to show you my face as a just in case, but you should really just have to worry about the mask.
Yeah, because-
Avi's gonna take off his mask. It's just gonna be like a normal blonde hair, brown eyes, casual looking guy.
Yo, is that Madonna? Anyways.
No, you know what? No, it's canon now. He's a blue eyes,
White
blue
dragon.
eyes,
Dragon.
Blue eyes, white
Oh
man.
my god! Is that 3 different people of our party who have blue eyes now? I mean, sorry, white hair now.
Like it or not, it always comes back to Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I have green eyes.
Throw
No, I
your
mean,
last
white hair.
Decepticon.
White hair. Because Jet has white hair.
So are we going
Where's
sneaky?
Jason? That's 5 people
Yeah.
with white hair.
No, he
Jesus
probably
Christ.
has blonde hair. He probably
Boy.
does have blonde hair. Partially because it looks like electricity.
So
But
are we going sneaky or?
Yeah, we probably should.
I personally like.
We'll try
this
to go.
stuff.
We could try to stealth it as much as we can, and then when things go to south, we just bang bang.
You guys,
Yeah.
I actually has idea. But if we don't
Drew
want to
has
do this in
idea.
order to tech, if we don't want to do this because we want to run combat faster, we don't have to do this. However, what we could do, I am the quote unquote doctor. Yes.
I don't trust
No.
this medical profession.
I don't trust
can
your
have-
memory.
We could have a net runner get me inside, and I sabotage the inside and allow for ease of access. Is
Why-
that
why would
That
they
would
just
take
let a
really
random-
good
why-
convincing.
Why would they just let a random doctor in this facility?
Because
Dude,
we put it to the systems that we are hired. We get the pros to register all of us as employees, perhaps janitors or doctors or other security personnel, and then we sabotage from the inside.
That's the plan.
I mean, that could work, but
I mean, we're already planning on murdering the Netrunner already there and plugging Frost in, right?
I mean,
Exactly.
you
I
would
mean,
think
I
of it
have-
not it now. It's going to be hard to get in with a fire axe and a baseball bat.
I mean,
Well,
I
I mean,
have some,
In all,
some fake.
in all fairness, how are they going to recognize us as employees? Because we would not. We dressed it. We could probably steal some costumes from them. That would make sense.
Well,
I'm
well,
not too
I-
keen on letting this jacket go, or my
Well,
wallet.
I actually kind of look like a corpo, and also I have this like fake credential.
You don't look like them.
You're 80.
I am in a suit and tie.
Yeah, but you don't. Look
You would
like
be
them.
retired.
Not every single corporate office has a suit and tie from the 1950s.
I also have the fake credential saying that I'm a corpo with exec and all that.
Okay, can we play it safe and just take their outfits?
Well, I don't
Because
think...
I don't want to end up with a bullet in the back of my head. Personally speaking, at least. You're welcome to, but...
We don't have to do this idea. It was just suggestion.
You know what? If we
I
have
mean,
to, we'll
we're-
improvise.
Yeah.
Not like I've done that before.
I mean, we could totally just go scorched earth, right?
I think my idea could work.
What is your idea?
The stealth.
The infiltration thing.
Okay, we could try
if
to
we're-
stealth, and then if things go
Yeah,
south,
if-
we just flambe it because we don't know how many reinforcements they may have.
Because you guys could just pose as like security staff for me.
Okay, that is a shit idea because they are not, surprisingly, I would imagine that, like, they're not stupid, and that if you're a corporate officer, then they're going to expect to see some high-ranking identification and not some schizophrenic identification. Also, if we are planning on infiltration, then we should probably at least dress like them. Instead, we should dress, exactly as them instead of something like them. You are in a different outfit from them. We've seen them on the map from that ship.
Those were
Well, some of us
purely
kind of
security
stand
guards.
out.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a bad feeling about
that
this.
actually brings up a better point. Do you think they're gonna expect to see, like, some corporate fuck walking around with,
Well, they are like low staff security. We can probably just bluff our way around them.
Look, I'm afraid that you are going to trip or slip or say something that is going to give this away. And I feel you are the most qualified to trip or slip or say something that would give us away. Because you literally forgot that you dunked a corpse out of a moving vehicle.
Okay.
It was literally not even 10 minutes ago.
First, that's up to debate. Second,
No, it's not.
To debate?
Second, when I'm on a mission, I do surprisingly well.
Okay,
Well, I mean, I will give you credit. You knew how to drive a car.
I am going to have to decline
I
this
know how to
because
drive a
of
what?
past actions. Okay. Because, Locke, you understand this is not your life that you're handling, it is all of our lives you're handling. So we should have a unanimous decision. And I do not want to be shot by some fucker. Okay? So I would prefer if we either did an exact infiltration posing as security guards, like the people who are actually
The only
there,
thing up
or
for
we
debate
could
is whether you should be in a nursing home or a grave.
There we go. Thank you, Ross, from the fucking ether. Okay, there he is.
Look, I'm just saying, don't just throw away my idea just because of who I am.
Oh no, I'm not throwing away your idea.
You know what? You sound very insensitive right now.
No, look, don't get this wrong. I'm not throwing away your idea. I am analyzing your idea bit by bit by bit so that I can scorch it like a fucking dragon. Okay, there's a difference.
That sounds like throwing away my idea.
Okay, I've thrown away your idea with a reason. How about that?
All right.
I mean,
how about
she kinda has you there.
How about I throw away your idea with a reason? Where are we gonna get uniforms, and how are they gonna not realize that those uniforms are missing?
We wait for some
murder them and then
Draconic
throw
Jet.
away the corpses.
Yeah, but what if they do
Draconic
checks?
Jet. There we go.
Yeah,
What if they do?
thinking about it now, the one thing I'm just concerned about with that plan is whether or not it's an innocent person that we kill.
Also, what if they do comm
We
checks?
could also
the same
just knock
time.
them out.
Wouldn't they?
That is also true. But we have to have our
Jason,
face covered.
Jason, that's a fair point. However, we were not paid to have no bodies. Wait, no, we were paid to have no bodies. Never mind.
Also, wouldn't they do regular comm checks to notice and recover would be blown?
We would have like a minute, maybe.
That doesn't seem like a lot of time.
That seems like long enough to get in and torch the place. I'm gonna be entirely.
We're not torching the place. We have to get to the top floor and get files.
Okay.
And kill a
that
guy.
seems like enough time to get in, get the files, and then torch the place. And hey,
I'm pretty
just
sure.
saying, worst comes to worst, scorched earth. I would prefer to be the ones who are ready to be part of scorched earth.
First off, it sounds like you're very gun happy. Second, I'm pretty sure my idea could give us more time in there to do our stuff and would be less suspicious.
All right.
You know we could combine both.
I'm gonna run this by you, right? Say that one person realizes that your uniform is not from your superiors, and then you act like their superiors. They're gonna start asking questions. And then, without our knowledge, they are going to gather around us and be ready to fucking ambush us.
Well, they wouldn't gather around. This isn't a gang. They have to go by rules.
This is literally a corporate gang. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, this is a corporation.
I was about to say.
Well, the staff still goes by rules and regulations.
This is not the 1900s, Jet. We can fucking die by going
going to be well coordinated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the voice is working again, and they aren't using a
They're not just gonna be gathering around just to question one guy.
No, they're not, but they're gonna start asking questions, and we are going to eventually slip up, because I don't know if you know this, but we haven't spent upwards of 5 hours trying to pretend to be like them already.
Well, I kind of have
It's going to be hard to hide someone wearing
You know what?
a
Hang on.
mask.
Let's settle this right now. Hey, Locke, you said you were from a corporation, right? You already have corporate certification. What corporation was that?
Well, I have experience infiltrating them. I don't work for one.
That's actually better than I thought.
So we're currently debating whether or not we go full gun ho or.
Yeah.
I
say we at least
could do
try.
a mix of both.
I say we at
There's
least try to
three
take
options.
it stealthily until we get that net runner offline.
I was gonna say go
three
stealth
options.
Yeah, I agree with full stealth, but worst comes to worst, at least try to keep stealthy until that.
They also tend to buy the old exec act.
Quick
We
question.
could wait for Echo to come
Who
back.
here can hide?
Also,
Good
hang on.
question.
You said we could pose as your bodyguards. Do we fucking look like bodyguards? We have a guy in a plague doctor mask. This guy with 80 wallets shoved up his ass.
Everyone,
Listen,
Frost
that's
are really-
just a
well,
trait.
actually-
I could come off as a bodyguard.
Actually, you know what? Most of us look like guards except for Avi. But the thing is, none of us are matching.
everyone,
here's
you
the thing.
hear everyone, you hear a knock at the door.
Oh, is that the
Yes.
pizza?
Could that be? Did you order a pizza, Locke?
I thought somebody did.
Yes, who is it?
Hey, it's me. I'm supposed to be driving you around.
Got it. Can you give us just a second?
All right, I can. I'll wait.
Real quick, you guys can pose as my outsourced bodyguards, and Avi can be my personal doctor.
What kind of corporate officer or anything high-ranking is going to outsource their bodyguards?
Someone that has trust issues.
Yes, I would
they
imagine they have
shouldn't
more
even be-
trust issues outside of the company than inside, because they can at least run background checks to their known accuracy.
And here's another thing. If I outsource you guys because I have trust issues, they can't really do background checks on you to confirm if you're official.
You know what? You're obviously not gonna drop this, so let's do this. Frost, me, and Locke. You and me, Frost, look like the most bodyguard type of bodyguards, so we'll be with Locke posing as that. Jason and Avi, you try to stealthily follow behind or do whatever. All right.
I can try.
We are going. Locke. So us three will head in and start going. Frost, you slip away, try to get to that net runner and fucking ice that man. After that, you take control of that, and you get Jason and Avi in. Locke, pretend to be senile or something to hold back until backup arrives, okay?
Well, we can probably sneak through the facility to get to the office. We don't have to like immediately go gun ho on level 1.
Yeah, we're not going gung ho, but we need that Netrunner offline. Okay.
Wait a
that
minute.
Netrunner is the most like deadly thing and the most valuable for us to have control over.
Wait, I'm confused. Did the person at the door say they were the driver?
Yes.
The driver didn't you tell me the driver died?
Yes, this is a
Different
different
driver.
We hear another knock.
There's more than
Same
one
guy.
person who can operate a vehicle. Hang on. Hey, driver lady outside, can you come in for a second?
She kind of cracks open the door and walks through here as you see a familiar face kind of walk through. Oh, hey.
Ira?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
so I was paid to drive.
You can drive?
Believe it or not, yes.
She drove me over here.
I drove I drove Frost over here. I was kind of hanging around the area because I was told I was going to pick up a group of mercs and take them to a point and then take them out. But I expect to see you guys
She
here.
is a doctor.
Yeah, I have a question.
Surprised to see you too.
How bulletproof are you? Because, like, just as a question.
That's a very odd question. Well, no one's really 100% bulletproof. She kind of walks in inside and sits by Frost.
Also, follow-up question. If you were to get shot, how pushable is your body?
Locke, okay, you know what? All in favor to have Locke sit in the back. Say,
Can we just push him out of the car? Can we leave him in the nursing home?
Yeah. Hey, Sarah, do you know any nursing homes nearby? You're a Ripper Doc.
I'm a Ripper Doc. I'm not a psychologist.
Fuck.
Well, I'm gonna rest up now that we got a plan.
Okay. Got it. Go ahead. And I'm going to.
Piece of...
I'm gonna go over to Sierra. Sierra, while he's sleeping, can you try to remove at least one of those mental illnesses? Percy, another Ripper Doc, said he had like 29.
You were talking with Percy?
Yeah.
That guy is who? Not sure as a guy.
Sleazy.
Yeah.
I can see what I can do for Locke over there. I'll see if I can like help his mental state like a little bit.
By the way, he doesn't want to have it happen, so try to be quiet about it at least.
Discreet, got it.
Mhm.
Would you mind helping me carry him out to the van I have?
Of course. Alright. Yeah.
May I watch and
Continue,
learn from
Frost.
this operation?
Yeah, sure, Avi.
The door's gonna be locked.
You gonna lock the door? Alright. Can I try to pick the lock?
I could break it down.
Sure. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Alright. Hey! Hey, there we go. Sleight of hand, that's +0, so 18.
The lock on the door pops open, just like lock is about to be popped open.
What the fuck?
Lock,
What?
this is for your own good. I shoot him in the head. I'm kidding.
That escalated quickly.
Did somebody unlock
that
the door?
escalated quickly.
Sierra can actually fix that.
Yeah.
Did somebody unlock the door?
You
I've done that
forgot to
before.
lock it.
Huh?
You didn't. It wasn't locked.
I did.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. What?
Here, hang on. Come with me real quick. We have. So
Well,
hang on. We
I
have
just-
something to do.
I just wanted to wish my grandson like happy birthday because I do that just in case I don't come back from a mission or anything.
5 minutes. This is all it'll take. Okay. 5
Okay.
minutes.
Alright, wait. Can I do the message first? It's not gonna be that long.
Sure. Can you
Alright,
do it while you're walking here?
No. I kind of want some privacy. This is kind of my like family life.
I roll my eyes behind my mask. Yeah, sure, go ahead. And I'm gonna close the door for him.
Oh, leave like something so
Is
he
he
doesn't lock the gun.
I'm gonna relock the door.
I take it again. I'm kidding. It's just.
So, Locke, what are you doing while you're in the room?
I messaged Jay what I'm gonna do.
Alright. You will pull up your holo when you get in contact with someone. Yes, Luck. Good to hear from you again. Well, twice today. Uncommon to hear from you twice in one day, but what do you need?
Yeah. Well, like, and I'm gonna like send them like some files and stuff. I just wanted to, wish you happy birthday because I'm going on another mission. Not sure if I'm gonna make it back, So.
Data sys, data corp, huh? Wow. Hitting a big one today. Good for us. We weren't really. They're kind of getting out there, and the press is going to be a nightmare from that. We don't really care, but if y'all take them down, it's solid pay. I mean, I'll hand you a little bit myself.
Alright.
Anyway, so now, you're looking. What do you need me to do here? What can I do for you?
Well, I'm gonna start whispering. I'm planning on using my credentials to like infiltrate so that we can steal some files and fuck up the shit. I'm wondering if you can possibly give me some like guard credentials and stuff.
I can do you one better, my good. I can do you one better, my man. Favorite merc I have on my payroll. All right, so how's about this? How about this? I'm gonna set you up with system manager credentials. You're gonna be in charge. Your cover is gonna be. You're there to fix systems, and if anyone tries to get on your ass, what you're gonna do is you're going to coast through Easy Street, and you're going to say these words exactly, Locke. Do you really want your manager to get on your ass because you didn't let me in?
Okay, do you really want the manager to get on your ass because you didn't let me in?
Yeah, exactly. Because what I'm setting you in as is important. Are you bringing anyone with you? Is there anyone that I need to accommodate for this?
Yeah, we have a group about 5.
Any vehicle? What transport are you coming in?
Just like a white van.
Ah, white van, gotcha. I'll set this up for you. You'll have full entry. You should have if anything, I could probably get you like a tour guide or something.
Alright.
I'll set up security to meet you there. Can you give me descriptions of your security detail? Quote unquote security detail.
I give him the details.
Alright,
one of them is dressed up as a doctor. Could he possibly post like my sort of like medical doctor or something with me? Like personal?
Yeah, we'll say he's your personal medical leave. Considering your age, you can get away with that.
Alright. Thanks for the help.
Alright, I'm gonna send you your credentials. I'll do my best to fake IDs. Can you give me names for your people you're going with?
So the bodyguards are gonna be Jet, Jason, Frost, and Echo if that one shows up for the job.
How about the doctor?
The doctor is Avi, AVI.
Yeah, Avi. Alright, gotcha. So, we are going to go ahead and I'm going to send you over credentials. Can you send those over to them, grab their numbers, send information?
Yep, I can do that.
Alright, great. It should be there within the minutes. Glad to help you, Locke. Once again, just so you know, this is going to cost you a few eddies.
Oh, that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, this stuff ain't exactly the most easy stuff to do. That being
I got
said,
450 on my person.
450 on your person, alright. That we can work with.
How much do you want?
Tell you what, send me 300.
300? Alright, I transfer it over.
You transfer it, he says, money received, and you should receive it soon. You see,
Alright.
on the side of your optics, you see a little thing pop up with all the data in it.
Alright, thank you for the assistance. And yeah, I'll keep you updated.
Alright, message me after you're through, and we should be set. And the call is cut.
I'm gonna walk out. Hey, I have some good news.
Hey, here, tell me on the way coming.
No, it's actually kind of important. my grandson like stole some info because he's a bit of a hacker or something, and he gave me some tips and stuff, and I'm gonna send him like their fake credentials and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, Dr.
listen,
Avi.
you could have brought this up at any point. Okay.
Well, I didn't know he got their files. If I knew he got those files, I just messaged.
You could
Like
have
I
told
just
us about
messaged him.
any of this.
I was literally telling you this, but you wouldn't listen.
So you had no inkling that this was within his capabilities, and that
No,
you
I
could
just messaged him recently. I haven't messaged him in like
So
a year.
you thought that your grandson was just this like little hacker boy who tried to rip eddies off of this random like homeless people, and you had no idea his capabilities or his credentials.
I
Just so
haven't
you
fucking
know,
messaged him in a
all
year.
of these credentials look very, very legitimate. You could get away with this if you play your part good.
I haven't messaged him in a year. I only usually message him to tell him happy birthday if I think I'm going on like a life-threatening mission.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Anyways, you could have told us about literally any of this. Anyways, come hither.
I was trying, but you wouldn't listen.
You didn't bring up a single word of that. You were able to talk many times, and you did not say
Why would I
that.
not like implement my grandchild? That's kind of fucked up.
Because
we have what we have.
He has this, bro.
We have what we need. Let's let it go. Hostility will be bad. We've got what we need. We have the plan. All will go well, so long we do our jobs.
What the plague doctor said.
Yeah.
I call shotgun.
No, we've learned from last time. No, we all get trapped here, Mark. Open the door.
Oh,
You actually have business in the back. I'm not even joking. Go see
Open
Zero.
the door.
Hey, Rock, over here.
Huh?
She kind of waves you into the back of the car.
Oh, I wanted to
immediately
listen to Beethoven.
I am immediately hopping in shotgun and locking the door.
Yeah, we have.
Once it gets in, all he hears is, "Oh, you son of a!"
This is
Lock,
just
open the door.
this is a long van. This isn't a separate carriage or anything. The music plays throughout this.
That's not what I'm worried about.
All right.
Loud for no reason.
If you wouldn't mind, hop on in. You see a small bit of a setup. All right. If you wouldn't mind, can you sit down real quick?
Yeah, sure.
You see she
Oh wait,
clicks
who's
something.
driving?
You see she clicks something into
Zero.
your arm, and it's just simply is just like. All right, we're gonna do a quick checkup for you. Just want to make sure you're completely up to spec and all that.
Jason, Sierra's driving.
Okay.
Just so that you all are aware, everyone that is in the car can hear what is going on right now.
I mean,
I'm gonna look back and see this.
I feel perfectly fine.
Oh wait, right.
Well,
he's on
allow
the
me
phone,
to take a
isn't he?
look at you. Well,
Okay, yeah,
it
but
seems that
obviously-
Percy was incorrect. You see, she seems to be going through screens. I don't see anything abnormal with your brain or with any other of your medical scans. You seem to be perfectly healthy. You don't have any major mental disability. It is that you seem to be.
I feel like that the man was trying to scam me.
Oh yeah, he probably was to get some new wonder pill. You know, you
I-
seem to be
I hate-
actually completely healthy.
I hate it when people try to scam the elderly.
No spots in memory or anything recently. Nothing too bad.
I mean, aside from the weird duck thing that happened on the road, that was weird.
You see, she puts a finger up to her mouth and then proceeds to move the screen directly into only your line of sight. As she kind of points to it.
I look.
The screen seems to detail a detailed background of you and your history.
I'm gonna whisper to her. I'll give you the rest of my eddies if you do not mention this to anybody else.
I'm not going to, but if this is a setup, I'm gonna kill you before you hit the floor. I'm gonna hate you.
It is not a setup. I'm making sure I'm like whispering very quietly. Hey, my employers want
If
these
this is
guys
a
gone
setup,
too.
you'll be. This is a setup. You're going to be dead before you even know what's happened.
It's not a setup. My people want them dead too.
All right, good to see we're on the same side. Wait, isn't this a subsidiary of Sokka? What did they do to piss Sokka off?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
question.
Okay, that's good merc mentality, bad person mentality. Well, hey, as long as this isn't anything bad and I don't need to do my damnedest to yank you all out of there as quick as possible, we're on good terms.
Everything should go smoothly. But yeah, like I said, there was the
Yeah,
weird memory thing I had on like the road or something. They said we're not.
Yeah,
I was
I
not
can see
fighting
what's-
ducks or something.
Yeah, I can see what caused that. There's a small little neurovirus in here. I'm gonna go ahead and zap that out for you.
Alright.
It might have been messing with your optics a little bit, you know, making you see things a little bit wrong, distorted and such.
You sure it's not just bad old man memory thing?
Oh, no, it might, it's most likely this virus. As the memories of ducks and the hatred that base rage within your heart subside, you are clear. Alright, so it's about a few hours drive. You all can get some rest on the way. I'll play some music on the way there. Wait, where's Frost? I did want to see him. Oh, also, you see she kind of walks up to, you see she kind of hops out. You all stay back here. She walks up to the side door where, you're in there.
Did I really just push out the driver from the van?
So.
Why did I do that?
Frost gets
Yeah, you're gonna
shotgun.
pull out of the car.
You gave her a boost.
Alright.
Messing it up.
I'm
Zap.
gonna step out then and head back.
I'm gonna sit like right behind the driver's seat so that Locke can do like a quick change if needed.
Frost.
No, I'm going to do that. You are not. I prevent this.
Are you going to try and get me out of the seat?
So,
Locke, I
how are you
swear to
holding up,
God.
Frost?
I called dibs on the
Voice went down
seat.
a little bit earlier, but that's fine.
Yeah. Good to see you're still holding up. You about ready to go?
Should be.
Alright. You see she opens the driver's side of the car as she opens the other end for you as you both hop in, and what she does is she is going to rotate the car a full 180 degrees.
And Avi is outside of the van and dies instantly.
Jason, I called dibs on the seat. You can go get your own.
No.
So, as she pivots out.
Are you gonna try and pull me out of the seat, Sonny?
I won't
she,
hesitate.
pivots
You
and
pointed a
backs out
shot
of the
at me
bend.
4 times.
So, Locke, we heard that you're not
amazing.
actually senile and just a dick. Anyway, I'm kidding. Hopefully. No.
They were dipped into the abyss, and for a moment they realized that God does not exist.
Oh no, God does not
He does
exist.
exist.
Oh no.
Alright,
Good.
Alright,
He does, but also I don't know.
The car pulls out, and what happens is, this is the party that will be going in. Gianna will not be coming in for the final session.
Oh,
And
really?
as we cut over, we are going to, real quick, delete everything. As Sierra pulls up and lets you all out, you all are existent now over here.
We don't see anything.
I have not changed the map. As we do that, as you all of you may now pick your starting points, and that is where we're going to call this session.
We're all gonna be here, yeah.
Alright. So, fuck, what was the plan again?
We all
You guys are
follow-
security guards, except for Avi. He's my personal doctor. And I'm going in as, like, cyberware, thing.
I thought we were gonna have me stealth around.
No, I got your credentials, my boy.
So, but I think what's gonna happen
My
is that
boy.
after I think what happens is that's the
Boy.
entry, and then you're gonna go into the network, the net running.
Yeah, all I'm
once we get him in.
saying is, don't you think it would be a little odd for I don't know, but like a manager to have,
You have like legit
4 other
credentials and
fucking
stuff.
people.
Oh, don't worry. I got something to take care of that. Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry, you're not the only one who thinks. It's
Oh, I have a
on.
bad fucking feeling about this.
Why does everybody not trust the old man that keeps pointing a gun at people?
Because you
I
refuse
trust
to
the
tell us
old man
anything.
who keeps switching guns.
Listen, by
I
pointing
don't
a
trust the
gun
person who keeps
tied to a
calling
stick.
other people fucking ducks.
Yeah.
Dude, you pointed
I
a
don't trust
shotgun at me
anyone
3
who
times.
plays
You could have had
Beethoven.
3
That
chances to
fucker's-
kill Jason.
Actually, I saw the reason for that as I watched the diagnosis. Turns out it was just the neurovirus.
I'm sure.
I was there. Sierra could tell us.
I heard. Look, I know I heard everything that you're not actually senile, but I'm choosing to believe you are because it's much more plausible.
You
that
are, but
she
you're
missed
just in
something.
denial.
Yeah. No, it's much more plausible that you're actually senile and she missed it than you're actually some fucking.
Why would you think that?
Because you're either a government operative who is a specialized liar with a specialized team of hackers behind you, or you're a senile old man who got unlucky in his brain scan. And I feel as though the latter half of that is much more plausible.
I'm a
don't
figment of
understand
your
what
imagination. I am figment of your imagination. I am not real.
Yeah, isn't that right?
Does anybody see the talking duck?
Who are you again?
Anyways,
are we
All
calling?
effects and necessities of drugs are subsided as you all pull up and make your way to where you're going. That being said, that's where we're going to call session for tonight.
Woo!
that
This
was
is
fun.
the crew that will be here going into the end. That being said, can everyone here make it for next Friday?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Probably.
should be able